mind always buying extra lives instead of the power pack.
Yeah, I think that was what happened my first time.
All right, I'm gonna try to fit in some donation comments between the runs here. We have 7632 from Viren Vrylink. Hey all, thank you for all your hard work. Between all of you and Child's Play, you make this gamer proud. My uncle is a recent cancer survivor. Put this towards the Ninja Gaiden Pacifist run. I will also send another 2468 if you can say this. Pheochromocytoma. This is a cancer on the adrenal glands.
Well, that tells us how far behind we are on donations.
And we have $55 from Torgeir Selnes. He donates $55 for Pacifist Run Ninja Gaiden, or Phil Brutal StarCraft 2, and the Wii U package. Kick cancer out. Laurel Schwartz says, just want to get my donation in during this awesome Castlevania block.
No,
you did, trust me. So put this toward Blindfolded Dwarf Time Skip because that sounds amazing. Props to Skinner and Ultra J-Man, who aren't there this AGDQ, for introducing me to both Alpine and speedrunning. Colin Bailey donates $50 for cancer research and a pacifist run. Zach Allard donates $15. Ninja Gandhi must prevail, so please put this towards Pacifist Ninja Gaiden. Bradley Langston donates $10. Great stream for a great cause.
It hates my
First person to rub the current runner's head gets to put this $10 to whatever they like.
It's okay, it hated Athena too.
Did everyone hear that? First person to rub the current runner's head gets to put this $10 to whatever they like.
Does that... I wasn't sure if that meant
I win.
Okay, so what do you want it for?
Save the animal.
Save the animals.
Ha!
That word was said again.
Bradley Langston.
If you want to kill them, you're gonna work for
Nicholas Heel donates $40. Put this towards the Ninja Gaiden race, and I have to ask Rom Scout, do you even lift?
Oh, it's period.
There we go.
Felix Spielman donates $50. Thank you all for the awesome runs. Mankind ill needs an enemy such as cancer. Put the money to a female shepherd on Mass Effect.
Rich Robbins, my
Matthew Wilburn donates another $30 to the Pacifist run for Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, look, there's radiation in my backyard.
And Derek Beatty donates $20 towards Dante being running Devil May Cry 3. Despite this probably depriving Flicky of the ability to commentate, as he'll need to focus on playing, I want the crazy even more.
Hey, a tank.
I could probably drive this.
Look,
an outfit.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, the Worlds of Power adds so much to this story.
It adds something. Okay, just as soon as the side view appears, start the timer. Not now.
Wait, why is he stopping?
Okay, when you see this, after I hit start the timer. When you see the side view like this.
We'll tell you when.
Just do a countdown. Okay, I'll just say go. All right. Okay, so we did have the donation for the sewer skip, which is something I was made aware of about 2 weeks ago. Twisted Eye, who's the guy who helped a lot out with the TS of this game, found that. Brother Mojo is the one who did the task, and I was made aware of it due to somebody's, don't say his name. He asked me not to say his name, I'm not sure why, but I'm going to respect that. Somebody on SRL made me aware of it, of it being viable for a real-time run. So, and I discovered it's also useful for a deathless run. So, hopefully this will be a deathless run. No intentional deaths anyway. But all right. The music gets you pumped up.
This game has some really good music to it.
And go. So fun fact about this game that I discovered not too long ago, the RNG starts at a fixed position, but every single one of these gray hopping enemies changes at every single frame they're on screen. So the RNG, while being somewhat predictable, is essentially completely useless because the very first, like, 5 enemies completely screwed up. So who knows?
There's a halfway decent chance that's intentional.
Yeah, the reason he's
Designers
pausing
are not
during
good.
door transitions is to save a fraction of a second. I mean, it
Yeah.
adds up with how many doors he goes through during the game.
I actually went and timed it once. If you do it perfectly, it saves about 12 frames, but there's no way I'm doing it perfectly every time. So, but since there's so many doors in this run, it does add up.
This is 60 FPS, right?
Yeah, so about a fifth of a second if I do it perfectly.
It's NES, depending on how intensive the game is, and a lot of my friends who have done NES development clock on 30, so every other frame. A, that gives you the entire screen rather than every other line every time you update the graphics, and B, you just have a lot more cycles to work with in game logic if you do every 30th instead of every 60th.
Yeah, unfortunately, this game is both well programmed and not well programmed. It's kind of weird. It's got a fair number of bugs in it, but none that are like
Game breaking.
yeah. Unless you are deliberately trying to destroy the game, it's pretty hard to do so. Oops. Come on. Alright, that was... Bah, oh well, whatever.
He's dead, you're not.
Yeah, good enough.
Grenade glitching this run?
Yes, I am grenade glitching this run. That was a donation incentive last year, but not this year.
It's just kind of standard now.
Yeah, well, it's always been standard,
Yeah.
but yeah.
That was... I don't know if that was my absolute first time actually consciously using a glitch in a game I played as a kid, but it was certainly up there. To be a little careful with that guy too, because if you kill him the wrong way, the exact mechanics are the door won't open.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like sometimes it's like if you kill him on the same frame that he fires a shot, then the door won't open until you go into an overhead section and come back out. Wastes like 30 seconds
Or
if that
until you
happens.
press the reset button.
Yep. Pretty rare, and I'm able to avoid it most of the time, but every once in a while I'll screw it up.
These caterpillars have my vote for most annoying enemy in the whole game.
Yeah.
Mostly because of the level 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that jump. Is
If you don't hit them while they're falling down, they're really hard to hit without getting
You
out of
can
the
get out
tank.
of the tank, but
They're
why?
Special weapons.
Even those have problems.
I mean, because if you're just homing missiles, sometimes they just kind of track back and forth, one tile above the caterpillar.
Yeah, the problem with the homing missiles is that they have like a whoops. Well, there's my one. That didn't last very long. I've managed to figure out the logic for the homing missiles, and if they're too close to an enemy, either vertically or horizontally, they won't change their velocity in that direction. And since they're just above the caterpillars, they won't try to move down, so they just hover above them forever until the caterpillars either jump or fall.
8-bit intruder vision, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're about as good as the Battletoads and Double Dragon missiles.
Didn't see those, unfortunately, but I'll take your word for it.
They're slightly better than that.
Ah.
Given how kind of long this game is for an NES side-scroller, I mean, you really want to be as accurate as possible with your jumps and stuff like that, because the clipping edges of
Yeah.
blocks or
Oh, what the
having to
heck?
do jumps can add up over time.
I wasn't firing my gun. I don't know how that happened. That was weird.
That is because it takes less time to go in and out of the menu than to scroll the screen.
That and yeah, it'll change the timing in the next room, and especially if there's a lot of stuff on screen making the game lag up, then pausing every door makes a big difference.
Zero is the first use of the pause glitch. what just happened basically is him pausing the game paused his character and the boss, but it didn't pause the collision detection for the grenades.
Yep.
So yeah, the boss died in a matter of seconds. The way you tell when to unpause is when the tone changes from the grenade impact sound.
Yeah. It's only usable on some of the bosses. Unfortunately, the one that people seem to hate the most, the 5th boss, it does not work on that. In fact, this run would be a lot more predictable if it did, because that's pretty much the one random element that's left in a Deathless run.
Yeah, because the new sewer skip that he's going to be doing largely removes hover drop luck as a random factor from the run.
Yeah, don't explain that yet. I want to surprise people. Just know that there is a new skip that I was not aware of until about 2 weeks ago. Actually, there's another skip coming up later that I wasn't aware of until a week ago either, but I'm not going to explain that one until I'm about to do it, so.
I think I've seen one of them and it's amazing.
I decided not to make the second one a donation incentive because it's not nearly as risky as the sewer skip. Well, I shouldn't say it's not nearly as risky. It's not nearly as hard. It's actually more risky than the sewer skip. I'll explain why. Remind me to explain why after I do it. Do not want to jinx myself.
Nice.
That's rare for me to get through that room perfectly, so I'm very happy with that.
Missiles to get all 3 of the bomb kettles.
Yeah. If there's any donation comments, you can go ahead and read them off. I don't have a lot to explain for a little while. So.
Hero.
Oh, great.
Is there anybody at the tech station?
No, but you know, watching.
We got Cool Maddie over here.
I'm watching it.
Oh, okay, all right. I couldn't see Cool Maddie, so all right.
Okay, well, while I have a chance here, Shane Koski donates $30. Thanks for keeping me entertained during this slow work week, and for all your efforts for such a worthy cause. Put this towards the solo pacifist run.
That left thing didn't drop a caterpillar because of the sprite limit, I believe.
Yeah, that particular pair of droppers can do some really weird things based on the lag and the sprite limits. Like I've seen the right one.
The same one.
Yeah, the left one will despawn, and both of the caterpillars will drop out of the right one. It's all lag related.
I think there's at least 2 places in this level where if you get out of the tank at the wrong spot, you can get stuck and have to reset too, because you won't fall enough to die, but you can't jump high enough to get back out.
I've never ever actually given that much thought, but so I'll take your word for it for now.
I have done that as a kid.
Okay. I'm not sure how many hovers I've picked up. I think it's at least 3.
You got 1 in this stage 2 overhead.
Yeah, I got 2. I don't know. I need 4. If I don't get 4 by the time I get back to level 1, then we have a problem. But not a huge one. I just need to farm. So donations.
Oh.
Are you transfixed, or are you just distracted by something else?
We're distracted by something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're working on it. Andrew Hollingsworth donates $30. Put this toward Octodad. If you read this on air, tell ETI user Teddy Roosevelt that I love him dearly, and that user Tiffy says, F you ETI, I'm not a troll. Thomas Sorellas donates $30. My second year seeing the SDA Charity Marathon. Keep up the good work. And it's a great cause to donate for since my father recently recovered from lymphoma. My donate goes to 50-50 Ninja Gaiden Pacifist or Race, runner's choice. I don't know, UA, what do you want? And Dark Souls extra bosses.
Blindfolded.
Thanks for the great work, people. Keep it up. We also have 2 others that are for the runner's choice. So UA, what do you want out of the current incentives?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about that.
Life hard.
Maybe.
Or 90% OG.
Ethan Brewer donates $20.
That was like a perfect boss fight right now.
Nice.
While I was talking, even.
Yes, there's 16 of them. They do follow a fixed spawn pattern, but getting all 16 of them before they can either move or turn to stone and switch to another one is pretty tight.
Yeah, whatever.
As tempting as those power-ups are, you do lose. It does slow you down a fair amount to turn around when you're already moving at full speed.
If you haven't played Blaster Master Physics, they are their own special thing. They're very playable, but you need to get used to them.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's like about a 4-frame delay between when I hit the jump button and when I actually start moving up. Yeah. But again, it's like you said, it's not that hard once you get used to. Man, I'm really low on health. I don't like that at all. I'll probably be okay unless I get smacked by bombs or something.
So yes, we will keep talking if you stop reading donations, but we're behind enough on donations that hopefully that should take a little priority when there's silence.
Okay. All right. Keep going. And also a note, we are aware of the problems with the chip-in widget right now. Just be patient. We're working on getting it back up as fast as we can here.
We technically don't have any control of the chip in itself. So.
Yes. Well.
Nor does anybody else.
Well, we can't do that either.
We're
trying to work on alternatives. So we're doing.
In other words, please
and
be
praying.
patient.
And praying. Mostly praying.
Yes.
Yes.
On that note, Ethan Brewer donates $20. This donation is in memory of my grandmother who passed away from cancer, and my grandfather who we discovered had cancer January 1st. Well, I'm sorry, and your donation is definitely going to a great cause for that. Gary Walker donates $20. My dog is currently fighting lymphoma, not quite a family member, but still important to me. You guys are doing great work. Curtis Rowden donates $40. Shield facing the IRC here. Thanks for doing such a great thing. Put this towards anything Dark Souls. Linus Nilsson donates $20. Duckfist needs more screen time. $20 towards Ninja Gaiden race. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll get through those Ninja Gaiden donations anytime soon. Let's see. Marcus Nilsson donates $25. Here's another $25 for the Ninja Gaiden race. Keep up the good work, guys. And Michael Sama donates $50. Thanks for the great work you folks are doing. My mother beat cancer while she was pregnant with me, so thanks to cancer research, we are both here. Shout out to my girl, Kinetica. And wow, $100 from Mike Harding. Congrats on breaking the 100K mark so fast. Here's to hoping you hit the 250K mark. Please put the money towards the FF9 play. And Aaron Olson donates $40. Thanks a lot for everything you are doing for this great cause. I've enjoyed watching this a lot more than I thought I ever would. Please put this donation towards whatever the runner would like.
Can you just write all these down and I'll get to them later?
Don't worry about it, I'm saving them all anyway.
Okay.
So Kristen McCullough donates $40. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Put the money in for the Julius Perlers prize. Oh, yep, and to remind everyone, you're put in for the prizes automatically as long as you donate the minimum amount.
Yeah, it's not when we read your comment, it's when you make the donation that you're entered in for any prizes. Yeah.
Exactly. If you get your donation in before the run ends, you are entered for the prize. It's not when we read it. Leonard Toy donates $20. Always loves the SDA marathons. Put this money towards whatever Funk Doc wants. God bless the ring, guys.
Is he still in the room?
I don't know. Anyone know where Funk Doc is?
He's practicing that.
Probably playing Batman.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see if we can get in.
Okay, I need to interrupt here because those of you who are familiar with the old route through the sewers are gonna wonder what the hell I'm doing right here. So this is probably the new serious time for this run because this is really hard to do correctly. So this is what you donated for. Not done yet. Whew, I made it.
Nice.
So that's saves about 45 seconds of running through the sewer.
Yeah.
Because now I'm in the boss section, even though I went in the wrong doorway.
Yeah, because all of the overhead sections for every level are all just one map. Although it's only in this and level 5 that you can actually skip around between them.
7.
Or 7, I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, no, you can't skip around 7. They're too far apart.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, this one, you can actually use damage boosting over the slime from getting hit to actually skip between them.
Yeah.
The person that first kind of discovered using this only thought it was usable in a death abuse run because you'll see what happens as soon as you see,
so I'm not done with the skip yet, but that was the harder part. But
because after you get the key, it warps you back to the normal entrance to the boss tunnel instead of where you actually came in. So you'd theoretically be stranded from your tank here, but you can just reverse how you got here.
Oh no! Dang it, a little too slow. Okay, we're gonna try this again. And we're done. So that's what you pay $200 for, guys.
That saves him actually having to drive the tank through the rest of the sewers, and also means that he doesn't need to risk running out of hover and getting back out.
Yep.
Well, he's got more hover than he needs for the whole rest of the game.
Pretty much, yeah. I have yet to figure out what to do with all this extra hover I have now, so.
Donate to
How did it cancel with helper?
I would gladly take some over.
Can we continue to read some donations here?
Yep, go for it.
We do have another trick coming up. And
Well, they've seen this one before.
Okay.
Well, I guess maybe new viewers haven't seen it before, but I'm going to glitch out the map here. Actually, right after that is the next skip. The next new skip that I haven't explained at all. Although a couple of the people on site have seen it. But, I guess first I got to open this door. Open this gate. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I glitch out that door. That's not new.
Yeah.
I've done that for a while.
Basically, if he turns around the frame that he enters the left door, it reverses the direction of moving through it and lets him pass through that keyhole.
Right, so people who are familiar with the Deathless route might be wondering in a second what the hell I'm doing again. So, that tank is now stuck on the wrong side of the blocks and I have no way of getting back up. Or do I? You'll find out in about 3 minutes.
The price is right.
Well, price is 0, so... Okay, go ahead and read donations, because this is...
Okay. Alright, Angela Proto says, "Sorry, Mecha. I fell asleep last night and didn't have a break at work today to help you play. I'll try to make sure I don't miss your next run." And
That one was a little late, but she wasn't around to watch it, so thank you, Angela.
unfortunately, all of these are a little late. Just
Probably
a
like a couple hours.
maybe a lot. Lawrence Mills donates $15 and says to put it towards Blue Glass choice. So, Blue Glass, what do you want?
I already put that towards something, didn't I?
Oh, okay. I guess.
Alright, took a lot of damage here. I don't like that, so I'm going to see if I can get some extra.
Fish generating a surprising amount of lag
my
for
God.
only having 2 frames of animation.
And they're really dangerous too.
Pretty sure I put that towards the race.
Okay.
Die Hard race?
The Ninja Gaiden race. Alright, I can put it towards Die Hard if you don't mind it getting used twice.
No, it hasn't actually been assigned yet. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you've been getting a few of those.
Oh, wow.
Blind Horde is always the answer.
Thank you.
We do have any percent OT open now too.
What?
$10,000. 30%
Wow, seriously?
Yep.
Wow.
It'll be better than an hour. It's fine.
I'm assuming this is the 20-minute one.
Yes. Yep. Never before seen on stream.
All right, so this boss is what gives.
On our stream.
This boss is what gave a lot of people nightmares.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, before knowing about this strafing technique he's doing by holding down the A button after he throws a grenade, which lets him move around without changing directions, I could not beat this boss without a level 8 gun. And preferably a turbo controller.
Somebody else hitting the button.
No hits.
Nice.
Not as fast as I would have liked, but no hits. That's good.
Yeah.
There's another thing he did.
That is, yeah, I mean, because that's the most random element of the game now, mostly just because of, there's a random amount of time as soon as the boss loads that it just stays still, where you can just chuck grenades at its eye until it starts moving. Like, one of his previous records had this kind of rare glitch happen where it stood still for, what, like 2 full seconds or something?
Just about, yeah. I mean, I killed the boss in, like, I want to say 27 seconds, which is ridiculous because I'll take 45. Okay, I'm a little low on health for this because I'll explain why this is so dangerous in a second. So I'm gonna stop and try to refill my health before I continue doing this trick, and then the guys are not being nice. Whatever. Hopefully this fish gave me some health. Whoa! Where did that shell come from?
He was gunning for you.
Oh, okay, alright, I've got enough health for this, but okay, so here is the new trick I was made aware of about a week ago, if I can get it. Okay, there's one.
Oh, wow.
This is really, really hard to do underwater. Come on, come on, come on. It's really hard to see where the border is, too. 2. Oh. Come on. Stop jumping. 3. Okay, that's the first part. Now I go through. Whoop. Now I go through the door normally. Okay, now this is why it's so dangerous, because if I die right now, I'm permanently stuck in this wall and the run is over.
Wow.
So, just going. But that's why I refilled on my health, because I really do not want to die right now. Oh my god, you jerk! Oh my god, you jerk!
Oh.
Oops. Okay, in case you can't tell, my map position is really screwed up right now, so it's actually kind of hard for me to tell where I am.
Yeah, because every time he does that door trick with turning around the frame, he touches the door,
And
there we go.
Back over here.
Every time he does that, he gets, I believe, 1 tile displaced on the between where his sprite is and where the game thinks he is. And then either pausing or unpausing or getting into or out of the tank will reset that.
Yep. So that saves about 2 minutes of blazing around in the tank with the dive power, which is unfortunately about my favorite part of the game. So thanks to Brother Mojo, who pointed out that I could do that. He's the guy who did the most recent TAS of this game on TAS videos.
Yeah, it has been unfortunate that dive power doesn't really get much use in the game.
Well, yeah, not anymore, certainly.
Yeah, you submitted a really, really cool looking task, but then ended up pulling it because yet another major skip was discovered for level 7.
Yeah, which unfortunately is not realistic for real time because it's 3 frame perfect tricks in a row, and if you screw it up, you die.
Is that the one where you like fall through
the wall? Yeah.
The wall,
yeah, it glitches the map out. You fall through the wall, and suddenly you're at the boss door.
Yeah.
But,
I saw that one.
Oh, hey.
It was insane.
Extra hover for the leap of faith.
What is wrong with you?
Can we fit in some more donation comments here?
Give me like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The only reason that jump is hard is because of the ice physics.
Yep. So donations, yeah.
All right. Okay, we have, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Tan X Toe donates $50. Heard you guys playing games for a good cause. Good luck. And we have $20 from Michael Pierce, who says, great games, great cause. Put this $20 towards psychological counseling for whoever's running Sonic 2006.
Could be worse. They could be
I'm
running
sure they'll appreciate it.
Income jam.
And we have Sven345 donating 10. Shoutouts to Old Man Sinister. When Sinister goes to the game store, he goes to the clerk and says, "Give me the oldest game you have." Seriously, man, you are so old.
Fun Pong card coming up.
Duckfist is gonna put you in a home soon.
Oh!
Shots fired.
Ouch.
Alright, and we have Arthur Panaga donating $40. Hello guys, thanks for everything. And the donation is to be split for the Batman Beyond costume in Arkham City and Miss MV as Queena.
Oh, another great programming
F9.
here. The damage tiles for the spikes don't actually extend all the way to the wall there, so you can just stroll right on by.
Yep.
Wasn't the same thing in the first overhead section where the wall didn't.
Technically, it's aesthetically good because it's sort of perspective view, so you would expect the walls on the bottom.
He's
to
walking
slip
on those
over
spikes
you.
on purpose
Right.
because they don't have ice physics. So it's a little faster to get through, make those turns and
No,
run
it's-
spikes instead of ice.
It's it's not. It's just
Oh.
way safer.
Oh, okay.
The choice between taking damage and dealing with ice physics.
Let's see if we can get zombie bust.
Oh, whoops. Oh my god. Okay, this is bad. I think. Oh my god.
There we go.
This is, wow. This is new.
A lot of sprites on the screen too.
Oh, come on, die, you jerk.
He's still trying to fire at you.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
He's going
Trying to
down
create
five.
more lag.
So that's the other incarnation of that glitch.
Yeah, we apparently the final boss can succumb to it too, as we learned from Summer Games last year.
Yeah. That wasn't quite this has never happened before, but that's never happened before in a marathon. So.
Now, if you pause the game when you're getting shot, does the same thing
Yep.
happen?
Yep. Well, it depends on what you're getting hit by, but generally, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's actually a very real risk for the 7th boss, getting double KO'd.
Yeah, the fireballs will hover on you and they kill you very, very fast.
They do 2 damage a hit.
I'd like to remind everyone that we have a relatively new donation incentive. We have $10,000 for Cosmo to play any percent OOT. So if you want to see that, you should donate quickly because we only seem to have $500 for that so far.
Well, when is that? When would I be getting slotted
next to
in?
the last game of the marathon? It would be after 100% OOT.
I thought Wind Waker was second to last. Or is it Wind Waker and then OOT? Or I can't remember.
No, Wind Waker is second to last. Sorry, I forget when OOT is. It's late.
OOT, I think, is the previous night.
Well, when? Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out later.
You should donate.
Yes.
It's Friday night.
Okay.
I've always kind of liked the exploration element to this game too. That the levels don't lead directly into each other after you kill the boss. You actually have to go find the next level. The manual gave you a couple hints as far as what levels connect to which. But
Well, yeah, they gave you maps to every area but 4 and 5. I'm not sure why they skipped 4 and 5. Oh, and 8. They didn't give you a map to level 8.
well, if
either.
they give you a map of the sewers, that would take the fun out of it.
I guess it would.
Someone can open up the manual. I don't think they give you maps.
And get your grubby fingerprints all over it? What's wrong with you?
I just wanted to donate it.
So now we're on our way to Area 7, which a lot of people say has the best music in the game.
It's like this level of map.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is something special.
Good map.
Yes, stream. They give you maps.
Well, we also have $5 from James Wakerly. He says, "Hi, I'm James, and I'm from the UK. Last year I lost both my uncle and grandfather to cancer. As in both cases, detection was too late to do anything about it. It is apparent that prevention and early detection is vital. You guys are doing an amazing job, and I thank you for all the effort that has been put in to make this event happen." And yes, that's exactly what the Prevent Cancer Foundation does. All of their research goes towards prevention of cancer.
Best track in the game right here, by the way. Start dancing, guys. Come on.
It's the Inferno Ring.
Pump up the music.
Good choice.
We also have $50 from Gabriel Jones, who says, "You're all doing a great job. Shoutouts to NeoGaf, PutThatBack.org, and my late grandfather. Put this towards whatever the next challenge is." And we also have $50 from Marin Van Haster. "This is so much fun to watch. Thanks a lot for all your hard work." And then we have $30 from Sean McNamara. "Two of my aunts have beaten cancer, and my third is fighting it as I type. Thank you so much for this event. It means so much to me and my family."
This is where the one bad part of the controls in this game starts to come into play as far as the wall climber power up you got from the 6 boss.
No, it's not no 7. It's the next one that does that.
Wall 2 is the bad one.
Yeah, Wall 2 is the one that makes me stick to the corners. That's fine. And Blaster Master Enemy Below, which is like the closest thing to a proper sequel this game has for the Game Boy Color, they actually give you the opportunity to turn wall climbing off. But then at the same time, they also made it about 10 times more sticky when it's on, so it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah. The Trooper Force one you can wrap around it, right? The console trick, or...
Oh yeah, that I just went through the room where the new skip was found, but not gonna. There's no way I'm trying it.
Yeah, it was not friendly at all.
It's not sanity friendly.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's just leaves through the game.
Plus, I'd have to die to get back, and this is no intentional deaths.
Yeah.
Even though I've died once, which just makes me sad because I was really hoping for a deathless run for once, but wasn't to be. I blame the new sewer skip.
So Blasting Again was the 3D sequel. Climb on there is just marked areas only.
Yeah.
Try to go on
Oh,
those.
yeah, and for anyone that didn't know that this game had a sequel, stick around tomorrow
Ooh,
night.
yes.
Oh. Okay, serious time for a second here, please. Oh, oh man. Do I go for it again? Oh my god! No! That's so bad. Well.
More of this music.
Yeah.
More raving.
Yeah. Guess I can get...
Alright, well
Yeah.
we have $36 from Sinister Mom, who donates towards Pacifist Ninja Gaiden. And we also have $20 from Tobias Lorenzen. "Greetings from Germany. You guys are doing an awesome job. Love seeing you rush through those games and can't wait to see Metroid Prime." We also have $50 from Ryan Myers, and he says that Sinister One gets to spend this however he wants. Is he in the room here? Oh, wait.
You start tabs for all of the runners that are getting like money given to
Yeah,
them,
pretty
too.
much.
Or just put it all in my heart.
If you don't say anything, it's on die. Yeah, we'll be mad.
Well, UA still has $60 to spend, so we'll see about that. Joseph Slobodin donates $20. Sinister just destroyed the bane of my childhood in 17 minutes. Good job.
Without killing anyone, too. Well, except for the bosses.
And Andrew O'Connor donates $20. Hey guys, was going to wait to donate until later in the week, but the thought of you guys doing the Mr. Freeze voice during Batman forced my hand. Found you guys last year and have been eagerly waiting this year. Keep up the great work. And Andrew Araki donates $50. He says, I will always pay to witness the acting talents of Spike Vegeta. Daniel Horn donates $20 for the Ninja Gaiden race. And Cyberbot X donates $10. Great pacifist Ninja Gaiden run, and good luck to the rest of the block. Put this towards using the bottle against Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time. Which is another challenge that has still not been met. So as soon as we get Chip In back up, then be sure to donate for that. And we have $30 from Christian Emanuelson. Great work, guys. Awesome marathon so far. Brilliant Ninja Gaiden pacifist run by Sinister. And hope Sinister beats Piston Honda 2 in Blindfolded Punch-Out next year.
Alright, serious time again. Let's give this one more try. There we go. That's the right way to do that. If only that had happened the first time. Oh well.
How much time does that save?
Over the slightly safer way, about 2 seconds. But the slightly safer way. Slightly. Emphasis on slightly.
Yeah, it's just a different movement pattern for doing the same skip, basically.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how much time it saves over not doing that skip at all, but I'm guessing it's at least a minute.
Alright. This boss is a little serious, too.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright.
Alright.
Okay, I can relax. Donations.
Alright, well, we got Thomas Savor donating $25, chipping in towards TAS Batman costume. Gotta go with the classic.
Yeah, because like we said earlier, the pause glitch works on you too. And if that boss gets to live any longer than it did, it shoots fireballs that can, even if you get to land the grenade, can potentially double KO you.
Yep. And fun fact I learned about this game: it is possible to double KO a boss in this game and win, but it's like a 4-frame window, so
yeah,
not about
the
to try
new
it.
TAS does that though.
Yeah. Oh, and I just realized that continuing wiped out all that extra hover I had.
Yeah, an unfortunate side effect of having to continue is losing all of your hover and all of your sub-weapons.
Sub-weapons I'm not too broken up about, but the hover would have been nice, but like right here, for
And
example.
all your gunpowder?
Well, why would I care about that?
Yeah, because there's a couple jumps in level 8 that are borderline impossible to make without taking damage without cover.
Oops. Corner sticking. Oh.
Alright, well, we have $30 from Jonathan Flagg, who says, Hi everyone, this is John the Don, and I want to say thank you for another awesome marathon for a great cause. Put this towards Sinister Racing Batman. And we have Paul Simon Ote, sorry, I can't really read that. And we have $5 from him. He says, it's not much, but it's all I can afford right now. You can choose what to put the money towards. My grandfather, who has helped me and my family through tough times in our life, was diagnosed with brain cancer over half a year ago. He passed away earlier today. We're very sorry to hear about that, Paul, but it's definitely going to a great cause to help that. And Sean Fredrickson donates $30. Really appreciate what you all are doing. Keep up the good work. Would like this money to go to Runner Guy finding the Ocarina of Time blindfolded. If he refuses, just put it towards the blindfolded Door of Time skip. And we have another $30 for Funk Doc to decide. And Jochen van Bekkevort is the one who donated it. I recently lost my mother to breast cancer, and I appreciate the work you all are putting in. Greetings from Belgium.
So he has an opportunity to get some hover from these turrets here.
And I would like to have. Well, now I've got half a hover.
And all these sign flyers too can drop hover.
Oh, come on! What? Ah! Stop that! Oh my god! I'm trying to turn around. Here we go. All right. I'm going to go into level 8 with a little less hover than I really like. But oh my god, there's so many of them. All right. They like to troll me and knock me off the ceiling there, but they almost did it this time.
Alright, I'll try to fit in a few more here. We have $30 from James Klein.
Hi, Jim.
Good luck on your Ninja Gaiden run, Ben. Cancer blows. Ninjas hate cancer. Fight cancer.
That would be my friend Jim.
And we have Michael Cook donating $10. 5 to save the animals in Super Metroid, and 5 for the bottle on Ganondorf. And then we have Jason Dow, who donated $20. Survived myself at 17, so this is a great thing. Plus, the Meat Boy run blew my mind. Only one question though, when's Bashi time?
Yeah, you do not want to try the jump in that last room without hover.
It's really, really hard. Okay,
Okay, this is pretty much the hardest room in the game.
Flawless victory! I could just feel Mecha Richter just tense up as soon as I entered that room.
You made it look a lot.
Yeah, and that was without even using the corner sticking to kill a couple caterpillars before getting into it.
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't have hover or the hover
homing missiles.
Homing missiles, yeah, that room is incredibly hard to get through.
Alright, well we have another $10 from Dave Jansen's. Bangera here, blind is hyped for Goof Troop. We want that Blecky. Put these 10 to die hardest. We need more bloody feet.
We do.
And Kyle Fozek donates $15. Thanks everyone for providing me and countless others with so much entertainment and for such a good cause. You're going to blow last year's donation total out of the water. If I'm not mistaken, we already have. If Siegfried's okay with it, I'd like to put this 15 towards hearing his goofy laugh. Also, Blecky, you are a sexy beast. And we have another 50 for Uranium Anchor to pick where it goes.
Really bad time to ask right now. Oh my god, he's giving me the worst pattern too.
Give me time, Dick.
Oh, come on, you jerk.
There's another phase after
there
this
we go.
phase.
Okay. Yeah, after this, I'll tell you when.
Okay.
Ouch. Ow, ow. I'm just gonna be a jerk right now. And time.
44:39. 38.
Considering I had to continue, that's not too bad.
Thus the world was saved for frogs everywhere.
Jason keeps the tank because he can.
Yes, so in the Japanese version, I think you rescues a princess. In this version, you rescues a frog.
No, there's just nothing there.
Did he dye his hair or something?
Blue hair now.
Yeah,
Because he's an anime.
He's
got pink hair.
So you ready to close out that run? You have a cool 110 to...
Okay, I'll have to look through the list here.
Alright.
So what's up next?
Batman.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And while we wait for that, we're going to go to a commercial.
Right, you have not one, but two Batman, I think.
I'm definitely not missing this.
Yeah. But which one is the Batman?
Yeah, a lot of people.
That is the person who
I was
wins.
gonna say we're gonna find.
Yeah. The winner is Batman, the loser is Robin.
That's not cool, man.
Not even right. See, I would have added the other part.
Maybe I could say the winner's Keaton, the loser's Kilmer
exactly.
or something.
Well, that's just
The loser is Batman.
No, it's down.
So that is the Sinister Funko. Right. I think Chip and
because I can't be in the at all. Flash on this thing freezes.
Well, I don't know.
All
if he
right.
wants a chair.
I'm going to.
Chip is down.